This banana man is just... Is it too big? Yeah, it is.
Yes, Billy, your banana is too big.
I know. It's not too big. It's like the perfect size. Like too big's too big. It hurts them. You know, it's just like right. So,
there's a fine line between a good time and a weapon, right?
So we have to shout out Ryan for the backpacks, Puerto Rico thing.
Yes,
But then I saw his name on Facebook. Who the fuck is Possum Jenkins?
No idea what that is.
It's his nickname on Facebook.
Oh, shit.
So I'm going to call him out on that, too. Alvarosi? The table's leaking on me. No, Collie Buzz. Look, the table's peeing on me. Spunk, you need to talk so you can check your mic, honey. You good?
Torrid!
Is the banana too big, or?
I'm hungry as hell. Yeah, if you could grab me one.
Get this man a beer.
Oh, there's a Frasier reboot in the works.
Check. All right. They're rebooting Buffy.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know how I feel about it. Frasier, okay, but Buffy.
Well, they're rebooting a lot of shit. Did you see that like pitch trailer for Rugrats?
How about that
I'm
shitty
sorry,
Thundercat? Did you see the Thundercats they're redoing?
I did not see the Thundercats.
Oh my god, it's like a kid one. It's terrible.
It's another like it's a Rugrats reboot, but it's like the whole Teen Titans Go kind of shit where it looks awful. Yeah.
Looks terrible.
Thank you.
He didn't say you're welcome.
It's okay, as long as he knows I appreciate him. I got what I needed out of him. I don't give a shit if he appreciates me or not.
Oh, savage.
Shit.
Hashtags no fucks to give.
Not a single one.
What?
I'm fresh out of fucks.
I don't know what
Hey guys, we're live.
Oh. Are we for real? Oh my god.
Good morning, Waterford. Oh wait, it's evening. I messed that all up.
Oh my god.
How you guys doing out there? Hopefully you're watching. If not,
and I saw Stretch put his hand up too, but I didn't know what he was doing.
I thought he was telling me I was being too loud already.
Yeah, I thought he said like, wait a second or something. And I was like, all right.
You know, it's like the fucking Wayne's World shit. It's like 5, 4.
Yeah, he doesn't give you any of that. He's pretty much like 2-1 and you're in.
It's like, okay, no, he's just gonna put his hand up and just.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
You remember when we were actually in the studio and he used to like turn the lights off and then click it on for when we were on live?
Like, you would know it was coming.
And then all of a sudden you hear like fucking either Derek or Stretch be like, and we're black. And then our artist is just like, oh, we're black?
I feel like sometimes Stretch is gonna
never caught it.
Never.
Every time
in the studio, you know? Like Dave Chappelle, he's just, I'm shutting down the studio again, making the band. I feel like Stretch is gonna do that to us one of these days. Like we'll be live and I'll start saying some dumb shit and he'll be like, I'm shutting down the studio.
You would be the one to shut the studio down, though.
We got kicked out of here at 5 o'clock in the afternoon on the 4th of July.
How did that happen?
He doesn't even remember.
How did... We'll talk about it later.
He was being like extra Banana Bill, and Andrew like was dealing with it for quite some time before he decided, okay, yeah, it's time for you to leave.
That was
like,
kosher.
No, it was the night after Torrin's birthday.
The day.
Right, but
it was the day of Torrin's birthday.
I just feel like it's not even nighttime yet. Like, how do you get that? Like, that's not when you celebrate 4th of July. Like, you celebrate once the nighttime and the fireworks start. That's when you start getting litty. Like,
yeah, no, we were litty. Like,
litty
it was extra lit.
This is just,
yeah, no, it's not gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work.
It's gonna keep him right here.
Well, I guess though, because they do the like cookouts.
Is that the banana monkey DJ got you?
DJ got me this. Shout out to DJ.
DJ,
hit me. DJ.
Shout out to bartenders that love us.
Shout out to all the bartenders.
Say shout out or shots?
Bartenders.
Shout out shots.
For bartenders?
Shots.
I already had a shot.
That's not a bad idea. I feel like we can do that tonight. Speaking of bartenders doing good things, y'all love that segue, don't you? Boy, I'm on it tonight.
That was a nice plug right there, even though he didn't finish yet.
I was not able to attend. However, I heard we had a pretty big event here last night.
Yeah, Ryan. Shout out to Possum Jenkins, whoever the hell that is.
Yeah, we need that explained.
What is that?
Yeah, we definitely need that explained for sure.
Seriously, Ryan, you're a great human being. Thank you for doing the Puerto Rico backpack thing. It turned out awesome.
It's called Backpacks for Puerto Rico.
Okay, sorry, I'm dyslexic.
It was a pretty cool cause. Like,
getting it wrong.
It was a pretty cool cause. I guess, you know, you just like, you buy a few backpacks, you buy some school supplies, and then bring them over and we sell them to the kids in Puerto Rico for very cheap. So
no, you don't sell them.
Well, we don't sell them, but they're just given to them, yeah. So
how would we sell them to Puerto Rico? That's totally not what a benefit is.
Well,
Okay.
there's a reason for stuff like that.
Okay.
So there are costs that you're going to incur. Like if you're going to ship something over there, you still have to pay the man flying the plane. So you still have to incur a cost somewhere.
But I'm sure the charity is providing that, or Ryan,
damn it, Billy.
or somebody.
Yes, Ryan P. is flying his
throw my
own
pen,
plane
bro?
to
Through
Puerto
your pen.
Rico. That's
I needed that.
Ryan P. is man of all
Will you
talent.
grab that pen for me? Shout out to Sloth, man.
Softmaster.
Peer mediator today. I'm in the middle. I don't want to get hit.
You know, I feel like
He
we're
wanted
not.
to be in the middle.
Why would we make
Thank
Slothman
you.
get the pin when we have an intern that we're not fully utilizing? Like that was a
He's
moment for him
behind
to
cords
shine.
and stuff.
That is true.
He's eating chips and dip on during the show.
Blitz and chip.
Like he
You
can't
know
touch
what?
his keyboard if he
With
wanted
hair,
to. Right
with hair like that, he can stay in that
He
corner.
does have beautiful hair.
He doesn't. He has great hair.
Those
Look
look
at
like
that.
natural curls.
These
Or do you
fucking
do
curls
you
and
perm?
shit, like-
Do you perm?
I swear to God, like you just what? Just wet it, wash it, and you're good. Dude, it must be amazing to do that. Nice.
He's like
to throw back the fucking genie towel wrap, like when fucking what is that one movie with the Olsen twins that
I
they
don't
come
know.
together?
Hocus
Oh, it takes
Pocus.
two. The one it takes two with fucking
Never seen
Kirstie
it.
Alley.
Are
And
we
they
really
go in
talking
and-
about the Olsen twins right now?
Yeah.
Come on, it's
I'm
2018.
just saying,
not
when she walks into
Hey,
the
hey, hey,
mansion,
they're still
and they think
relevant.
it's like they talk into she
Yeah,
walks
you're right.
into
Spice
the
Girls
mansion,
are about to do a tour.
and she thinks it's like a ghost mansion, and then the woman that lives there comes out and she has like a mask on and she's in all white and she has a towel wrap, and
You got
freaking one of the
all of that
Olsen, all of the
from
one
his
of the,
wavy
yeah,
hair.
he said the towel wrap, so that's what I got from it.
from his
So
wavy hair.
she started screaming and ran, and then they both like collided in the fucking woods.
And nobody
Towel
remembers
wrap.
that movie.
You
Or
go-
in SpongeBob,
Okay,
the towel wrap.
SpongeBob's that's relative.
when he thought Squidward was a ghost.
I'm
Okay.
a ghost.
we were not on
sure.
towel wraps at all, but okay.
He's a ghost. That explains everything.
It's the random
Oh
shit.
my
It's the
God.
random shit that counts, okay?
It is.
It's
is.
the
I'll
random
give
shit
you
that counts.
It is the little things in life. Man.
Little
But
things. The
I will
towel
say-
wraps.
I will say back to where we started.
Back to life, back to
I felt
reality.
like the Backpacks for Puerto Rico event was a good thing because you
great.
always get these crisis situations that happen, and we all have a huge flood of support in the beginning. I remember I got together like a bunch of donations and I participated at the beginning, but people forget about that stuff, and it's like it's been a few years and Puerto
Yeah,
Rico
they're
still is not
hurting. They still
recovered
people
yet.
that don't have electricity, still don't have running water. People are running off generators and gas generators. Like
Yeah,
it's
like-
a terrible situation. That's part of our country.
It should
Like,
blow your mind
we
that for
should
the
be down
last
there
few
helping
years,
more.
a group of people has lived. They weren't able to leave. They've been living in that situation for over 1,000 days. Like that's absurd to me. And I actually felt really good about the fact that he brought that back to mind because I kind of
it's awesome.
let it fall out of my brain too, you know.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Ryan P.
Shout out
Possum
to
Jenkins.
Possum Jenkins.
Yeah, who
Well,
hashtag who
speaking
the
of-
fuck is Possum
Speaking
Jenkins?
of charities, me and Jamie were thinking about getting together and doing a really cool like charity event to where we go to. There's a wholesale spot out in down out towards like
Orlando.
actually it's right by Pulse.
Yeah.
It's right by Pulse on Michigan, and we can go like as a group, as a traveling drunks, get together
I don't
on a
wanna
party
hang out
bus.
with you.
Get together on a party bus and go do some work at a wholesale spot, which they do a lot of charity work. They have a free clinic. They do a bunch of stuff like that, and they're always looking for people who are willing to donate their time and volunteer and do some great volunteer work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
My only fear is if we do a party bus out there, y'all
Hear
can't
itself?
get hammered before y'all get off
No,
the
you
bus.
can't get
you
hammered
can.
on the way there.
Yes, you can.
But on the way back, you can.
Yeah,
So
you can
we'll
do whatever the hell
we'll
you
get
want.
back on the bus and go downtown and do something. But I'd rather
Yeah.
everybody be sober for
You
this
buy
event.
that ticket,
Matter
you
of
get
fact.
drunk,
Just because
but you will get left. You will get left.
Okay.
you done?
Anyway,
No,
so
I'm just getting
this is
started.
a charity event. This is a serious event, and I'd like everybody to be clear and level-headed with it. Once me and Jamie get all the everything done and everything intact, we'll let you know time and places and where you gotta be, and pretty much get everything handled. We would like a good group of people.
Mark, are you already talking shit, dude?
I'm sure he
I'm gonna
is.
find
Is he
you.
already
I'm
shit
gonna
talking?
find you because I can smell you from far away because you stink that bad.
I just love how Chelsea is trying
Oh
to
my
take something very
God.
serious. And
I'm
Billy
sorry.
is
I just
not having
opened it up and I. Oh my God.
Billy, Puerto Rico's
Getting ready to
over
work
there.
Soho? You mean get drunk and do nothing?
Oh my word.
Yeah. No comment.
Fun
no
fact
rebuttal.
that I
Mark.
figured out the other day that I was there, Chels, is that place is actually like not that far from a pretty okay bar that we all know and love. It's not a great bar, but it's probably the okayest bar in town.
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
that?
You
I don't know what we're talking about right now.
Swigs.
I'm so mad at
We're
Mark.
talking about swigs. dude.
Swigs, Billy.
Swigs.
Their tagline is literally the okayest bar in
I'm
town.
going to be where you can't go across the
This
street.
drunk
I
doesn't
will
travel
stand
enough.
outside and yell at you all evening, Mark. I'll stand
Why are you
outside.
fighting with people who aren't on the podcast?
Terry!
Shout out to Terry.
Back up, Terry! No! Terry, put it in reverse, Terry!
Terry, what are you doing, Terry?
Oh, Lord, Terry.
Can I get a high five? Show me some love. Show me some love.
Hey, it's good to see you. Hey, the community.
Terry right here, everybody.
What's up, boys?
Terry here. Terry. She never.
Just,
We got Dodson here. Dodson.
yeah, just don't let Terry light no fireworks, all right?
Jurassic Park.
God, here we go. Anyway, so once we get all the information and everything down and settled, and we get a time and place, we got you. We will be sharing the event on Facebook. So
April Price, I'm pretty
Hang out with
upset that
us.
you literally said hello to everyone on camera except for me, just so you know. I see that.
oh, April. Okay, I'm sorry, April. I didn't even know. Billy shouldn't even really be
Shout
paying
out
that
to
much
Mark
attention
Santiago.
to
He
this.
sucks.
But you know, okay.
Sorry.
I like how Billy could literally talk trash to, like, but he's talking on Facebook while we're talking.
I'm saying like this whole podcast is just gonna be Billy talking shit.
I'll
Pretty
I'll
much.
lean back for a minute. I'll
mean,
fat Joe for a
Hey,
second.
you do
Yo,
you.
Fat Joe for a second.
You do you.
lean
Scare
back.
banana. Oh my God.
Oh,
No,
my gosh.
don't take it there.
Also,
perverted.
also
I
last
didn't mean to
night,
take it perverted, but it did sound perverted.
I didn't.
Ashhole's birthday was last night.
Yes, Ashley's
sorry,
birthday,
Ashley?
and we swam
Ashley?
in
Wait
a
Jello
minute,
shots.
Ashley, I did not co-sign that. I did
no,
not
that's
just
her
call you
nickname.
asshole.
I
No,
was
that's
on
her
my
nickname.
birthday card last
For real?
night. I
Yeah,
wrote it
for
on
real.
my
I
birthday.
missed that.
Yeah,
entirely.
no,
I made
she
you
she
cry,
loves
dude.
it. Actually.
Oh shit!
That was perfect.
What we have is a royal Danielle.
Oh my god! Oh,
She's too sober. She's too sober. Somebody get this girl a beer.
oh my
Hey,
word!
look at what I brought up.
That's what
Hi,
happens.
DJ.
I love you and I miss you, honey.
That's what happens in a live show. Right?
I don't like her at all. I don't like her at all. I'm just saying that because we're on camera. I really do like her.
Oh my god!
All right, well, now that my soul is back in my body.
I just watched it. Hi,
Okay,
April.
so,
Thank you for the love. I appreciate it.
Oh God.
Yeah, so I made a new song last night for Ashley's birthday, but it's not about Ashley. So Gio is there. You know, Gio and Ashley are dating, if you didn't know. So I was in a Ninja Turtle mood, and I go
you didn't
Gio,
know
go
your-
Gio, go Gio, go Gio, go. You know, then all I use Ninja Turtles.
He sounds dangerously like a cheerleader more so than
Anyway,
but
On to the
next
next
subject.
one.
now that we've outed all of Ashley's business on podcast.
On to the next one.
Now that I got my soul back in my body.
Yeah, right? For real.
Like, holy
That was
fuck.
funny as hell.
I don't.
It was like I saw it coming, and I was like, I tried to say hi to her.
I
and
I
you
thought
didn't
like because
catch
we
it.
were talking about Ashley,
got really
so I
nice
thought it was
glasses.
Ashley, and then I looked back and I'm like, oh, it's DJ,
a nice
and I was like, oh,
Thank you.
I don't know why I freaked out. It's just like she freaked. I don't know. That was it. Was. I don't know.
Trust me, I understand. It happens all the time.
Oh, here another shout out to Ryan P. They're doing a reboot of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yep.
Why is
yep.
it a shout out
You
to
heard it
Ryan
here
P?
first. Because he loves Buffy, dude.
Are you for real? I just didn't know he liked it.
I'm lying. Yeah, I'm for real.
I mean, okay, I didn't.
don't bullshit.
I didn't know that people like. I didn't know it was that good of a show. Like when I was
Really?
younger, I didn't really
no,
think people
you
cared about it.
no. Okay, you need to stop talking.
Do you want me to start talking about
Buffy the Vampire
start
Slayer
talking
was
about
the
gangster
show of the
men.
90s.
Was it really?
Yes.
Okay, I just missed
Everybody
that
was
phrase.
Buffy
I
fans. It
just
didn't
missed
matter
it,
who
that's
the
all.
fuck you were.
All
If you
I actually prefer to Angel more. It was actually a Buffy
Angel was a better
offshoot.
Angel was a better show. You're
Hey,
right.
shout out to who the fuck is Josh.
I can hear you from the bathroom.
Okay.
Does that make you
He's
feel
in
better?
the bathroom watching the
Well,
podcast.
DJ just fucking
That's how
DJ
weird
just
this guy
like
is.
stole my soul from out of my body.
I will eat your heart.
Oh, watch the podcast. You missed
Are you
it.
gonna order some
she
food,
She
Jamie,
screamed
or
in my
what?
ear and I fucking flew that way.
Hey, another
No,
shout
baby, I
out.
read
Shout out
menus
to
as a hobby.
Mr. Fontaine. Andrew, thank you for letting us TDs
Do you have anything else other than shout outs?
Fine, you pull a plug. I was shouting out the owner of the restaurant. I love you, Andrew. Thank you for winking at me all the time. It makes me feel good.
It makes you feel good when a
Go
grown
ahead,
man
Chelsea.
winks
Go
at you.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, Billy, you like walk in the snow. It's too easy.
No, I
Billy.
strut. I don't walk. I strut.
Oh
Oh
god.
my gosh.
I'm putting on my
Oh, God.
sunglasses.
We got an original cheater girl in this bitch.
Sublime.
Yeah, it was a busy night last
Hey,
night. There was also a pool tournament. Yo, Tuesday nights at Castaways are freaking lit. Like, There's
Yeah.
also a pool
Yeah,
tournament. How did that go?
it went from like
Somebody
Tuesdays,
won.
Mondays to like Fridays.
And Stretch hosts it. He doesn't do
Did,
that though.
did Corey
Stretch,
Powers
you're the
ever
greatest.
find a partner?
I have no idea.
Corey Powers found a partner, and he made it to the final round.
Yeah, I
last
think
night.
he
Really?
did.
Did he win?
No.
I don't know.
Maybe.
No.
I didn't pay attention long
I don't
enough.
know.
Who? Somebody put it in the comments. Who won that pool tournament last night?
Yeah,
I
someone
need
wants to know. Who won the
We
pool
need
tournament?
Hashtag who the fuck won?
Yeah.
Are you not telling
Wait,
us on purpose?
Did you not host it?
It's complicated.
The hostess with
Oh,
the
it's
most.
complicated. Okay.
How
Yeah,
is
it
the
was really
winner-
complicated.
Okay.
I came in at a really awkward time and I saw the heat of the moment.
Yeah, it
And
was pretty
it was
heated
epic.
last night. It's pretty. You know, we have some pretty competitive traveling drunks out there.
Awkwardly
Not
stare
gonna
at
lie.
Jamie for the rest of the podcast. Watch this.
He's gonna forget in like 30 seconds because
Are
he's
you
got
gonna
short
order
He
term
has
some
the
memory.
food,
attention
bro?
span of a
Yes,
squirrel.
I'm going to order some
Somebody's
food.
hungry
Do
over
you
here.
see someone right next to me for me to order
Hey,
food
just to
from?
let everybody know,
Tell Torrin, he'll order
Banana
it for
Man
you.
PSA, I'm the only one drinking
Sorry,
alcohol right now.
Jamie wants some
Why
food
is that okay?
to be
Yeah,
fat
why is it
on
okay? Because
camera.
I'm a drunk and you guys, oh, I dropped my banana. I'm just gonna leave it.
I would just leave it.
Hey, shout out to Brody for getting me a new shock top bandana. Dope.
That make
another
him look
shout
like a
out.
whack ass.
Shout out to
If you're watching
Jamie
this
Chinatown
show,
Wilson
If you
because
want to
he's
black out
hosting
before the
Burial
end of the
Cart
show,
tonight. Hang out with me.
take a shot every time Billy gives a shout out.
Yeah, shout out to
wanna
Jamie
black out.
Chinatown Wilson. He's hosting Burial Cart tonight.
That is happening. If you do want to come out
Get
for
your
Burial
butt
Cart.
kicked in Mario Kart and drink
it.
some beer and
You
support
would've
our
won,
traveling
but
drunks.
You lost in the first
Shout out to
round,
Billy
so-
for thinking that me and Jamie were gonna take over this
Yeah, you had to
podcast.
leave. Right?
Oh, I came with the flame.
It is what
Know what
it
I'm
is.
saying?
Hey, you do you, boo boo. You live your
Oh,
best
that
life.
was
Do
really
you,
cute.
boo-boo.
I don't know why I said cute. I could have said use some other
Anything
adjective.
but
That was-
cute.
Anything but cute.
That was
is
really
what that
weird.
was.
I'm gonna stop talking for a minute.
Oh, Torrin, April gave you a shout out if you didn't see that.
Hey, will somebody get Mark Santiago a muzzle?
Oh my
please?
god! Somebody get Billy
Billy
a
a
muzzle.
mug. Thank
And a
you.
face
My God, Billy.
Okay, I'm chill.
Oh man, you know, yeah. Put the shades on and chill.
Yeah, let me
There
do
you
that.
go.
There you go.
Chill Bill. We need Chill Bill here.
Chill
right now.
Bill.
Chill
She
Bill.
said she wanna. I'm not
Chill
gonna do
Bill.
that.
Okay.
I almost did that.
So Demi Lovato, huh?
Josh is
Oh
shaking
God.
his head.
See, I was trying to keep us like we started on a good light
No,
note.
no, I
We
needed
had
to
it
go
nice and
there.
easy for a
No, I
little
needed
bit.
to go there.
All right.
I needed to go
so
there.
in case y'all hadn't heard, last night around 11 something, they had to call 911.
No, it was actually in the morning.
It was in the morning. Yesterday?
It was yesterday. It was yesterday around like probably like 8 or 9 a.m. Or no, I'm sorry, like 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Our time, which means in LA it was even
Late.
earlier than that
Yeah, I think so. It was like
because it was about
early
3. It was about
morning.
3 hours
You
earlier.
ever
than that.
heard
So around like
you
6
live
in the
and die in
morning.
LA? Did you guys ever hear that it happens?
It's okay, but we weren't
Oh,
telling
okay.
the story.
Yeah, no, yeah, no.
Continue.
Anyway,
Anyways, they had to call 911 for her because evidently she overdosed on something, and they had to rush her to the ER. Now the
Heroin.
speculation is heroin. Her family has denied. I've been following this all day because I don't have shit to do at work anyways. Her family has denied
and he wasn't following it yesterday when everybody else was, so he
Her-
had to take a whole day off
catch up, yeah.
in order to catch.
Her family has
Sorry,
denied that it was
Jamie.
heroin.
I have to.
Did you just say sorry to somebody?
No,
But-
I
Rewind
didn't
that
mean to
or
like.
record it.
Reason-
That's fine. I don't mind saying sorry.
Apparently, and
When
the
they
reason that they think
deserve
it's
it.
heroin is that when the ambulance treated her, that whatever they used to like bring her down a little bit is commonly used for people that use heroin, but it has
called
other
Narcan.
uses. So it might not have been heroin, but that's what the speculation is.
It's a
Yeah,
plague
but of
back
course
home,
they're gonna like take it out of proportion and say it is heroin. But
Well,
like,
headlines, it's fucking
Either
TMZ.
way,
I mean,
we
not
need
for
to-
nothing. Not for nothing. It's very distinct. You can tell very distinctly who does heroin and who does not.
Either
do
way, we need to
heroin.
make opiate abuse a major thing in our country. We need
Absolutely.
to make that a big issue. We need to change from that. We need to legalize good medicine
Oh.
and get that shit out
Well,
of our lifestyle.
and we got it.
Certain
Like,
people do need it.
so there's a
but
whole bunch of
it's
stigmas
abused.
around it, and we've had this conversation. Chelsea and I have been talking about it on Facebook, and some of you guys have weighed in with way more opinion than you needed to. But
Yes.
this whole issue
Whoops.
of addiction and the fact that whether or not, let's just assume it was heroin, if she's addicted to it or whatever, people have the one mentality of, oh, it's her own fucking fault. She should just deal with it and like,
How is this
put on
guy
her
wearing
big girl
a hoodie?
pants and move on. And then there's just people that are really sympathetic to it. And it comes down to that whole addiction being a choice or a disease. And I think
Yeah.
it's really fucked up when people say like, oh, it's your fucking fault, deal with your shit. Like I think like if that's really just your
lost
opinion and you have no
fans,
heart about it,
man.
I
You
feel like
haven't
you should
experienced
probably fuck off.
You have
honestly.
to walk a mile in another man's shoes. in every aspect. You know, get both sides of any opinion, so then you can actually have an opinion.
Well, at this
Be
point,
informed. Get informed.
I put up a poll. I put up a poll yesterday on my Facebook page. If any of you guys are following me on Facebook or are a friend of mine on Facebook, you all saw it. Well, it got about 59 votes, and all it said was addiction. Is it a choice or a disease? Now, the difference between both was pretty decent. I mean, I have to say, the amount of people that voted for choice was about 38 people, and the amount of people that voted for disease was 21 people. Now, the only reason I only put these two choices on my poll and on my status is because it's amazing. Like, you put one question, and you put two choices, and you realize how divided your friends list really is.
Yes.
So, and that's the only reason why I did it. It was just an experiment. It wasn't anything. I wasn't trying to get into detail. That's why I put a strict comment. Don't give me all your stupid ass opinions. I just one click. That's it. That's all I needed. That's all I needed was one click.
# one take.
So, so here's my input on it. This is where I come from. This is where I'm coming from. First of all, regardless of how you see it, addiction is never a disease. A disease is a totally different type of sickness. It's legitimately a sickness that you're getting infected with. And when it comes down to it, addiction is yes, it's a choice, but I'm not saying it doesn't turn into something that can be considered a disease or a disorder or something to that effect. Yes, it is your choice at first to do it. No, but I'm talking about okay. And here's my spin-off on this. I'm talking about addiction. That does not mean I'm talking about a heroin addiction, a meth addiction, this addiction, that. I'm talking about any type of addiction, a food addiction, an alcoholic addiction, a workout addiction, a cigarette addiction, any type of addiction that fucks with your mental state is pretty much all I'm talking about.
Right.
So, you know, it's your choice to start smoking cigarettes. It's your choice to start doing all this shit. It's your choice. But it's also your mental stability that makes you decide whether you're going to stick to it or you're going to quit.
Right.
It all depends on how stable your mentality is. And that, yes, is considered a disorder, technically.
Too many factors.
Technically. But there is a lot of different factors when it comes down to this, because everything treats your mind, treats your ability completely differently. That's what makes this so debatable. That's what makes this why I don't really like speaking on it, but I did have a strong opinion on it, and that's where I wanted to go with this. Right. Yes, at first it starts as a choice and it turns into something more.
I love you.
But at the same time, everybody makes their own choices. Yeah. You could just even be addicted to the fucking group that you're hanging out with. You know, like, it doesn't even matter. An addiction is all kinds of different types of things. It doesn't mean one thing. Well, you know, I personally don't like talking about heroin because of my own personal, like, issues that I've had with past friends and stuff like that. But any type of addiction is an addiction. It doesn't matter what it is.
Just know that there are outlets, there's friends, there's family, there's hotlines, there's people out there for any of these issues.
If it's an unhealthy addiction.
No, anything.
If it's an unhealthy addiction.
Mental health, addiction, anything. Yep. There's options for you. Don't give up.
Well, the thing that I always like to say about it, you know, we talk about addiction being a choice or disorder and all that, is it usually is both. Like, the reason it's classified as a disease or a disorder is because of the way you treat it. Like, if you meet someone that is a legitimate alcoholic, I'm not talking about somebody that's a drunk that just likes to go out a lot. I'm talking about somebody that just likes to have a good time way too often. I'm talking about legitimate alcoholic. If you just like, oh, you know what, I'm just not going to drink ever again, and you quit, you will have shakes, you will have withdrawal symptoms out the wazoo, and you can literally die.
Yeah.
There was a celebrity like 6 months ago that died from it.
Just from a withdrawal, not even from the drug itself. Just from coming off of the drug.
Coming off of it too harshly. Like, you need to be medicated off of that. And on top of that, there's another thing that adds to the Demi situation, and I think you talked about it, where people don't give a shit about a junkie until it's Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's my biggest thing right here. Is just the fact that, like, some people are just put on a fucking pedestal. And you have to realize that these are humans. These are humans as well.
Right.
Like, not everybody is treated separately from a different person. We all are human. We all are people, and we all make our own mistakes.
Right.
So Demi Lovato, just because, you know, she has her own past, she has her own reputation, doesn't mean that she should be excluded from this type of mistake.
Well, and on top of that, you got to look at where she came from. Like, honestly, I blame, like, Disney Channel and Nickelodeon for producing child stars out the ass that grow up to have problems And I get, yeah, that's the parenting that needs to kick in, but when you know you have a track record of people growing up to have problems, like at what point does it get more responsible? Like
just
Demi
entertainment, period.
Demi was
The
doing.
media
I'm
and the
pretty
entertainment,
sure
they put it
Demi
out.
was doing certain things to get through filming
Yeah.
shows and stuff. When
Yeah.
she was a child star. I'm not saying that they gave it to her or made her,
Yeah.
but someone's got to be in that process, like to protect her. What's up, Stretch?
Correction. Disney Channel kids grew up fucked up. Nickelodeon kids grew up okay.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah,
Mickey
some of
Mouse
them,
Club
yeah.
was raw.
I mean, look at
Too raw.
look at Amanda Bynes.
That was
Amanda Bynes was not
Nickelodeon.
spiral out
Nickelodeon,
like
that's
that.
what I was saying. He
said
said
Disney
Nickelodeon.
Channel.
No, he said Disney Channel has fucked him up and Nickelodeon was fine. But look at Amanda Bynes.
Amanda Bynes is fine. She's like married, has kids, like is having.
Yeah, she's all right.
She's not.
You know who's
She
not
fucked up for
fine?
a little while?
One of the Olsen twins.
No, see,
Disney
she
kids.
had the
Jessica,
Olsen
we
twins.
do a background
One
check
of them
and look
had
up on
a
Amanda
problem with
Bynes.
anorexia. That's different.
Yeah,
that doesn't mean that
that's
she
what
was
it was.
addicted to any drugs.
Get away from me.
But that also starts out from that lifestyle,
Yeah.
though. Like you, for one thing, like Demi was talking about posting up pictures when she was a kid, trying to look like Amy Winehouse and shit, which is ironic as
gonna
fuck
take
considering her situation.
Yeah.
I don't mean to laugh, but damn.
No, I mean, in a way, like, it's funny, but, like, that's what I'm saying. Just with any type of situation at all.
She also
Let's
had
just put
kicked
it this
for
way.
6 years. She had kicked
Being
it for
in
6
front of a
straight years.
camera fucks you up, bro. You're constantly having people watch you. You're constantly having people, like, follow you and watch your life and doing shit like that, especially if you're famous. That would fuck anybody up.
So
I
many
might be on
child
hella
stars-
drugs if
so
that
many
was
child
me.
stars
So,
have
like,
fallen
come
out,
on, like,
ODs.
Tell me I
Yeah.
wouldn't be partying out of my mind if you gave me
oh,
that kind of fame at
absolutely.
16.
But regardless, like,
16-year-old gets a $120,000 check. I finish pooping, I wipe my butt, and then I flush. Hashtag torn stop.
Wait, what? We have a fact check?
Hey guys, I do have a
DUI,
serious.
what?
You guys, can I take it for
Okay,
a
so
second?
Amanda Bynes got a DUI in 2012.
Come on, can
That's
I take
it,
it for
I
a
guess.
second? This is
Who
a
has
very
it?
serious note. One of our TDs, one of our ladies, is in a really bad state right now.
Oh, yes.
Shout out to Linda.
Linda,
She's
yeah.
in ICU. She has been for the past week or two. And
Shut up.
it's an ongoing
Brain
process.
aneurysm,
So
right?
anybody, all the fam, all y'all, send some prayers. Shout out to her.
Yeah, and if
Keep
you know
in your
her, it'd
thoughts.
be really cool if some of you
She's-
guys can go and see her
she's
as
a
well.
dope lady.
You
I
know,
don't know
she
if
may be
they're
in back.
allowing any
I don't
people
know
yet.
if ICU. Yeah, but when we find out if you're able to go and visit her and you guys want to,
Just the
we'll
family
let
needs
we'll let you
support.
guys know. But
Family
it'll be
needs
really nice for her to hear from at least some people.
Listen,
even
Linda,
if you like.
when you get out there, I'm making you a grilled cheese woman. I can't wait to see you.
Yeah, make her a grilled cheese.
She is a valued. She is a valued member of our squad. So you know, prayers are sent
Prayers for
straight
Linda.
to her. Prayers for Linda.
I had to do that real
Yes,
quick.
we
No,
absolutely
no,
try to be a
perfect. It's
family around
perfect.
here.
Yeah.
TDs is family for life.
Friendship, family, nobody's alone here, guys.
On a different note, to bring up a little bit of a lighter topic, and I know
Yeah.
we hate me bringing up the T word on
No,
podcast,
he got that beer for you.
but did y'all see the somebody took a pickaxe at Trump's Hollywood star?
No.
Yo,
I saw somebody
What?
take a shit on it.
Did I seriously miss that?
yeah,
I saw the
it was
turd.
like
Oh,
within the
this
last
Demi
couple
Lovato
days.
talk, and I completely missed what
Yeah,
happened to
somebody
Trump's
took a
star.
pickaxe and completely fucked up Trump's
Oh
Hollywood
my
star.
god.
Like, all I gotta say is like, bro, you're going to jail, but you know we got bail money.
No, but I'm saying, like,
he
I
got
don't
that for
know.
you.
Like,
But I'll drink
oh man.
It's all you guys, man. I'm good.
This is gonna be a very long 4
That's what
to
she
8, hopefully
said.
not 8 years. Like,
Oh, 8 years? What are we talking about?
I said hopefully not 8 years.
Yeah, you know. it
Oh,
should-
Babylon-
Hopefully
yeah,
people
hopefully
have
it
a
ended
better
about
head on
2 or
their
3.
shoulders.
Hey, guys,
come
Babylon's
elect-
burning down.
Come
You might as well have
electoral
fun when
fucking
you
elections
can.
again.
Smoke
Yo,
them if you
like,
got them.
A lot of people have been doing something. Didn't George Lucas pee on the star at one point?
No,
I thought I
George
saw that.
Lopez
Probably
took
George-
a water bottle.
Lopez,
bottle.
excuse me, not
Did you
George
say
Lucas.
Lucas? I'm like,
I
what
said
the
George
fuck?
Lucas.
Yeah. George Lopez took a water bottle and pretended like he was peeing on the star, but no,
Oh,
it
okay.
didn't happen like that.
Got you. Thank goodness. I did not
Yeah.
need him going to jail.
Yeah,
But
no.
whoever did it, like,
it was
look,
just supposed to be a joke.
you defaced public property with a pickaxe. You're going to jail. Somebody's got your bail money, but look, you're gonna. We can't help you there, bro. Like, there's a reason we hadn't done it already. There's a reason. This is the reason. Where you are sitting right now is the reason. Like, bruh.
Did they actually find him?
Huh?
Did they find the guy who did
They
it?
said that they had a suspect. I don't know if they've fully got him in jail.
Fact check it.
Yeah,
no,
can
not
check
you.
that?
I'm just saying it is you.
Fact
I'm
check.
saying fact check it. Come on, get on your job, Justin.
When
Let's go.
keeping it real
Let's go.
goes wrong.
Did they find the guy that
What's up,
pickaxed
Jose?
Trump's
Thanks
star?
for tuning in, buddy. Sorry. Just
Hey,
He loves our
Jose!
He said Jose Gonzalez. He said he loves our content.
I love your content. You're a great soul and individual, and you're gonna go far in life.
I just can't think
Continue.
of like many issues that are gonna make me so
my
mad that
God.
I go ahead and go to jail just to make a statement like that. Like I get if you're like in a legitimate like protest and like they start arresting protesters or something, but like just to deface public, like they're gonna replace it. It's gonna be fine. Like why why bother?
Hey, what day is it?
You guys know I don't like them necessarily.
It's
It's
you.
Wednesday.
Hey, another shout
Come
out
say
or
hello.
plug. Bottomless
No, come
wings,
say
you guys
hello.
tonight. Castaways all night. Bottomless wings.
Cleaned up.
How much?
Look at how cleaned up.
$12.99.
Look at this guy.
What the fuck is bottomless
Look at
wings?
this guy.
Oh my God.
They arrested him? Okay, so he
Who
was
are
caught
you?
and they were arrested. Did you hear?
Yes, I
He was caught
heard.
and they were arrested.
Sorry, I got
really
distracted by
do look like a
tacos.
different
Look at this guy. He's completely cleaned
Clean
up.
up what?
This is awesome.
Oh, he'll make that. That's
I
no
want a
problem.
French fry.
Because what? First of all, you only need to,
Right.
pay what, 10% of it? Something like that?
20.
Yeah. He's out. He's gonna be
10,
out. in no
20. I
time.
think it's 20. I don't know. I've never had to post bail. Knock on wood.
Everybody's cutting their hair and making themselves look all snazzy these days,
Meanwhile,
like jump
I'm out here
between
looking like a
Josh
hobo.
and James.
What are you
And then
eating
look,
there,
Torin, you gonna cut your hair or what?
Display it for the. Look at how good these look. Wow, that is nice plating right there. You know, I will say it. Castaways has some.
Well, I might
fire
have to
food.
get some shrimp tacos
The
now.
volcano melt. Have you guys done the volcano melt yet?
I don't know.
It's literally a bed of tater tots, all kinds of chicken tenders, cheese, scallions, bacon, whatever sauce you want. Orgasmic. Hashtag food porn.
Yeah, April says it's 10% that he has to pay, by the way. Thank you, April.
What?
So you
What
only
did
have to
April
post
say?
10 for bail, you only have to post 10%. So you only need
Oh,
2
Jesus.
G's to get
Wow,
out.
she's on it like that? Oh, she's
Bro,
watching.
no, she always watches our podcast. Shout out to
Really?
April because
Shout out
you
to
like,
April. Thanks for that pulled pork and baked beans the other day. That was delicious.
Are they
you're
gonna keep
seriously
fixing
like
it?
you're not very much part of our group, but you're very good friends with a lot of us, and I appreciate you so much for showing us support and continuing to watch our podcast. Like it's freaking awesome. You're amazing. I love you.
She's full of shit. You suck. I'm just kidding, April. You know I love you.
Can you give me more ginger?
Oh, Albarosi. This is Albarosi. Still blazing, still blazing. The Jaja blow is so amazing.
Okay.
Hey, shout out to Stretch. Without Stretch, none of this would be possible. He is
I don't
the
know if he's that
anchor.
big a deal now.
Oh, he is the anchor.
I mean, Stretch is just a DJ, but you know,
No.
Dwayne Rutherford.
He is the
Dwayne
goat.
Rutherford, that's the man.
He,
Dwayne Rutherford might be the hardest working man at Waterford.
Dwayne
I don't know about
Rutherford
this
is
Stretch
the
dude.
goat.
No,
He's the
he
goat
is
of the team.
Dwayne Waterford.
Dwayne Waterford, excuse me.
Dude, remember when they
Dwayne
kicked him off of
Waterford,
Facebook?
right?
And
Oh yeah.
remember when they made him change his name? I was like, who the fuck is
Shout out to
Dwayne
Stretch getting
Rutherford?
zooked.
No, he's trying to change his name to Dwayne
You got
Waterford
Zuckerberg.
Rutherford, right?
They won't let me change it to water.
I'm the only one that didn't hear what he said.
They won't let him change it to Waterford.
Dang.
Yeah,
Yeah, now that you're on Zuck's radar, you're done.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, bro.
My name is literally locked. Like when I go to
Hey.
change like
Yeah,
settings.
dude, mine too.
Banana
I
Head
just think I got
PSA.
Zuck too. Like you
Stretch's
fucking jinxed
beard
me
is
on
way
that
better
one.
than Torrens' beard.
It's so random.
Torren, bring your beard in here for a second. We need to peep that real quick. Stretch's
Torino.
beard's way better than Torrens' beard. Hashtag tighten up.
Shut up.
Hashtag quit being poor. Hashtag
Hey,
look at
stop
how well
being
this
poor.
guy cleans up. Come on, bring it in, bring it in.
Yeah, by the way, ladies,
Gallagher.
James Gallagher is cute,
Gallagher.
single, and ready to mingle.
Whoa.
So come out to Castaways.
He is
You know
some
that?
graphics designer.
Oh,
See that
you know
comb
what'd be
over?
really cool? We had one of those fucking
in it to win it.
bachelor like fucking fundraiser
Can we run a
things.
dating game
Can
show
we
in the
do that?
Traveling Drunk?
No, like a bachelor where we do like an auction, a male auction. One of those
Banana
male
Man's
auctions.
taken.
This is escalating too, like
No,
really quickly.
seriously, you know
I'm
how
not.
much money
I'm not
you would
taking
make?
part.
Who are we auctioning off?
Oh.
Me? Oh no, not anymore.
If Mark's in
I
there, I
don't
meant.
know. I don't know. James, you. Why not? Right?
thank
Oh wait. No, we need
Do I really
single
have 2
people.
beers?
We
Guys.
need single people.
Castaways chimed in the comment section.
What? I can't hear anything he says right now.
Mark, you'll sit in the James.
Mark, get away from
Mark, you should.
the world.
Yeah, we're trying to set up Mark and James right now. Yeah,
Yeah, you guys would be a cute couple. Courtney would totally allow it.
I
What
think.
the fuck?
You know, I think they're going in a weird order. I think they already live together and now they're gonna start dating. But hey, you know, it's 2018.
We're talking about the same Mark?
Live your best life. Yeah, of course.
Mark, you suck. I miss you though.
I swear, I've heard Mark more in this conversation, this entire podcast, than anyone else.
How about the whole nerd
What
luck
is
thing,
with the
Stretch?
both of your obsessions with
How
Mark?
about the nerd luck thing with JD?
I'm trying to figure out what both
Monstars,
your
Space
obsessions
Jam.
are with Mark.
I really don't.
Because it really is the both of you.
Okay, me and
I
Mark,
really
like,
don't. I swear to God.
when I first moved down here a year and a half ago, me and Mark became friends. It's not her birthday! It's not her birthday anymore.
Why are these bitches scaring me today?
Why aren't
God.
you wearing your fish out?
I tried to warn you.
This morning.
You smell really good.
I know.
No, but seriously, Mark, we've been through it. We've had
Guys,
the best
happy
of
birthday to
times and the
Ashley.
worst
We
of
had such a
times.
great time last night. Even though she was
I
sloshed
can't
on
wait
her
till
face
you
by the
come
time I
visit
got
West
here.
Virginia with me.
You were gone.
Ah.
Girl, you was gone. Girl, you was gone.
I know.
I made you cry. I mean, Kelly made you cry.
I know.
Yeah, I have a
We couldn't
girlfriend now. The
find,
banana man
Ashley
is
couldn't
taken.
find her purse
Sorry,
for like an
lady.
hour last night.
Shut the fuck up.
And it was
How
in the
long does
bathroom.
it take this kid to eat a taco?
I'm on a podcast. I'm not just gonna stuff my face.
Yeah, you should.
Jesus.
I'm saying.
Jesus, he has nothing to do with it. We
I'm
didn't
just
even
saying,
know if he's
you guys
real.
just need to like, have a threesome with Mark and just call it a
Ew,
day.
gross.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's the worst idea I've
Yeah,
ever heard
it
of.
is.
I'm gonna say I'd rather not. It all just depends on the ordering, you know, like tops, bottoms, like who's going where, like and who
Mark
gets
would
the
be in
sandwich
the
spot.
corner, just cuckold
my
kind of
God.
style. Mark would just be over in the corner, like when can I learn English? I smell. When the fuck did we get ice cream?
Past any kind of logic or reason ever.
Like, I'm just
Like,
trying to, like,
I feel like I push
figure
it,
this
but
out.
Billy just shoots it so far out there.
dude, I just don't know. Like, I don't know.
Go Gio, go Gio, go Gio, go Gio, go Gio, go.
What's up, boy?
Oh, that was
gave you a
yesterday.
hype up?
That was yesterday.
Hey, Snoopy.
How you doing?
Good. So this is like.
Anyways, who else is gonna
this
be
is
in
one
this?
hell of a fucking podcast.
Yeah, who else is in this mail auction? We gotta get back on this. All right,
How many
Ashley.
more
If I
people are
wasn't
just gonna pop
my
in?
girlfriend, I'd be out.
And we're picking men from the Traveling Drunks to put in like a mail auction. Who's next? We got Mark in there already.
John.
James Gallagher.
If
John.
Kelly's down with it, like just like a date, no touching or feeling.
John's like the discount
version.
version, though.
We need to find
John's
our
a
bachelors.
discount. You
We need to
can't
find our
take money off
bachelors.
that. That thing's free.
You'll dress up.
Yeah, right. Just free, John's like the free advertisement, you
I'll
know.
chase him down.
Oh, hey.
See what he
Get
gets.
out of here. You nasty ass people. Go. Get out of my podcast.
Mark, you wish you could see me naked. Half of
just
Waterford
saying.
already has.
He's not lying.
Oh my God.
Mark, go drink a Smirnoff Ice, you little
Jesus Christ.
girl.
April, we love you.
Mark, do you have some
woman.
kind of like golden penis? Like, what's going on?
No, he doesn't
here?
have a golden penis.
Well, then what's
He
your
probably
obsession?
doesn't even have a penis.
What is your obsession? I need to know this.
I'm
Why are
not
you guys
obsessed.
obsessed with
I need
Mark?
to know. Tell me, baby girl, cause I need to know.
How much time do we have left?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, guys. Whoops.
Yo, tell me we're not only at that.
Hey,
Oh God.
I don't know if you guys bought your
Oh my
ticket
God.
yet, but
We're at,
Sunday,
like, 34 minutes.
Sunday, we got the TD Beach Luau bus leaving from Castaways.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think
sorry,
that- I think
sorry
that was
for the
party
man. In
bus.
the, pay no
Wait,
attention to the
wait,
man behind the curtain.
I want to see how many people I can get to do this. Let me get 3 claps and a Ric Flair.
Seriously.
TD's in the fucking house.
Seriously.
Come down to Castaways and come hang out with us tonight. We're at Burial Cars tonight.
Hey,
Sunday. What was it, Sunday?
$25 tickets. We're going to Cocoa Beach.
Hey,
Mark,
yeah, Mark, take your ass to work.
you could
but go
call
for
that
a
work.
shot for someone.
tell them to just stand there and look ugly and cut fruit, like, and smell bad.
I can't. I don't know. I don't even know.
Mark,
where
you're
to go
not
with
cool
this
enough to
anymore.
have a cool enough last name in like Santiago. Like that's too cool of a name for you.
Someone informed Billy that yelling doesn't make him more clear on podcast because there's a mic right next to his mouth.
So we're still making up Jamie's mule challenge. Nobody
Yes.
has yet to even try the mule challenge yet. You know,
I'll do
you
it
can
right
write-
now.
Like
I'll do it
literally,
live
you
right
have the
now.
California mule, the Florida mule, the Georgia mule, the Southern mule, and this Cotter mule. Is that what it is? Cotter mule.
Matter of fact,
Anyway.
there's 5 mules. If you show up tonight, if you drink 3 of them, I will buy you the last 2.
3 of them. Oh.
The discounted ones, though. Don't be asking
Hey.
cocktail vodka out here, all right?
Hey.
Don't do that. You're gonna get carried out in a stretcher.
Oh God.
If you're not a seasoned vet like Stretch or Rob Poho or Rob Payton, or Steve Poo Poo, you're not doing the mule challenge. You're not making
I don't
through
know.
it.
Like, is a mule that heavy on like liquor though? Like,
if you're
think
drinking
so.
5 of the fucking things.
I mean, I could do that before lunch.
yeah, I could definitely.
Let's see it.
I'm saying,
I don't know about before lunch.
Jesse's gonna drink 5 mules right now. Everybody turn this way. Look, look. I'm just kidding.
I could do it in between the beers, you know?
I feel that.
Yeah, no, there's no time limit. As long as you do it in one night, it doesn't matter how long it takes you. Just as long as
doing
it's done before 2 a.m., then we're good. You know what
I
I
really
mean?
want to try
So,
the
like,
Southern Mule, the Deep Eddy Sweet Tea one.
it.
I want to try that.
I love your t-shirt. Will you jump in front of camera so everybody can see your sweet kitty shirt?
No,
it's
you
too
don't
much,
put
don't worry
interns
about
on
it.
camera,
No,
Billy.
you guys,
Oh my
you
God.
guys have
Too
yet
much,
to see
don't worry about it.
our intern Jesse on camera.
Kitty shirt,
There you go,
hashtag
kitty
I
shirt.
love kitties, I love kitties and titties.
Kitty shirt.
Yeah,
Kitty
let's
shirt.
do it.
Meow, do you know how fast you're going? Okay, that's enough. That's
Yeah,
enough.
okay.
Nice power
Go back to your corner,
That's enough,
intern.
that's enough. All right,
Put
guys.
some lotions on
Easy.
skin or else to get the host again.
Side note, did anybody celebrate? Yesterday was a national holiday that, in this group, it's a pretty big fucking deal. You know what yesterday was, right?
Tequila Day.
National Tequila Day. Did anybody celebrate National Tequila Day?
No.
Well, let's ask the Tequila
There's not very
Queen.
many traveling drunks that like tequila.
We have the
Real
Tequila
drunks?
Queen like right behind us.
Oh, come on.
Did you celebrate National Tequila Day yesterday? Yeah. How many shots of tequila did you have?
DJ's always
DJ's
drinking
like the tequila queen. DJ's like the tequila queen.
Yes. Do we still have the video? Do we have the footage?
We still got that. We still have the
We
video.
still have that? Can we show that in honor of Tequila Day? I don't know if we want to do that right now.
We'll close out with that.
Okay, we'll close out with that
We'll
one.
close out with that.
Sounds good. So stay tuned and you'll see the tequila challenge.
Tequila day.
I was gonna say, you guys are cutting me off already. Jeez,
The,
I don't even have to pee yet.
The other national holiday apparently is tomorrow is National Intern Day. You can fact check
She
that. It's
has
actually
a
a
see-through
thing.
pocket.
No, she
However,
has a
today's
see-through
Wednesday, so
pocket.
Jesse don't get shit.
Pocket.
But
It's
just
a
so you
see-through
know,
pocket.
we
Not a
appreciate
big
it.
deal.
Now shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. Now shake that ass, bitch. Okay, I'll
It is-
stop. I'll stop. I'll stop.
It is, oh
My God, it
God.
took this kid 20 minutes to eat one taco.
Because
Well, I mean,
we're
who
making
could
a
eat a
fucking
taco
show.
around
Who
here?
cares?
Jamie Wilson ain't got shit on Joey Chestnut. How'd you like that Chinese banana thing? That was pretty cool, right? Chinese bananas.
How much time we got left? Are we
Sober, not sober. Sober, not sober. Single fisting water, double fisting beer. I still love the guy.
I've never seen Jamie actually get annoyed with someone. This is like a
You wanna
first.
trade
This
bracelets?
is like a first ever. That
trade bracelets?
face is perfect.
No, Billy, I
That
don't
was-
want to trade
Well,
bracelets.
you can have this one. You only have 2 on that hand. Now you only have 1 over here. Now you need 2 on this. It's a Slurpee, 7-Eleven. Put it on, dude. Now you have 2 and 2.
Do you have the breast cancer one? He found in my
I have a pride
Gay
bracelet.
pride. What?
Pride, what?
Shout out to Live and Let
I
Live.
got pearls. What?
Oh!
I
Speaking of pride, the one thing that
Okay,
is
keep-
popping up again is this stupid pedophilia shit.
Oh,
You know what?
no, not touching
If
it.
I
Not touching
swear to fucking God,
Hey,
bro,
Takeshi
someone let
6ix9ine
somebody
got
come
his
up to
ass
my
beat.
niece
That's pretty
and
cool.
say I fucking love her and she loves me too. Bitch, my niece doesn't know what love is. Fuck you.
I wanna
Okay?
know who love
I swear to God.
is.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm
I
gonna kill
wanna know
someone.
who love.
Y'all really trying to bring out the fucking
Come
hood in
and
me
get
right
your
now.
love. Seriously, shout out to Takeshi 6ix9ine. He sucks. I'm so glad he got robbed and beat up.
Like, he did
Yeah,
get
that did happen.
robbed and arrested.
I'm so happy.
Didn't he get?
Because he's a
Well,
little
yeah,
bitch.
because he's a little bitch.
You know, somebody posted that story, and then right
Wait,
under
did
it
he
they
really
commented.
say that, or
He lost
did-
his
the cat
bag.
was,
But that's the question. Did anybody actually understand what he said?
I don't
That's
know.
the 6ix9ine song. Like,
Yeah, no, I saw that video. I remember
Wait,
that.
are you fucking kidding
But
me?
somebody had that thing of him saying like that he got beat up or whatever, and they commented under it the video of Cat Williams shouldn't have been talking shit.
Dude, you remember that video? Cat Williams got beat up by like a 7th grader? Remember that? It's a few years ago.
Oh,
You guys remember that?
God,
Cat
I do
Williams
remember
got
that.
his ass beat. Stretch,
Yeah,
you know
but I
what
think it
I'm
was just like, it couldn't have
Look,
I don't know.
go
how I
do your
feel that
job.
way.
What are you
How real
here
is that?
for? He's here to take up space. Go get bit by all the mosquitoes in Orlando,
You guys are
dude.
giving him exactly what he wants, and
I
you're
know.
paying all
That was
kinds of
pretty
attention
good,
to
man.
him.
I fucking hate Mark. You suck. I love you.
I didn't say it. Why are you looking at me? That was him.
That's almost as bad as
It's
telling
about
someone to
Mark.
step on a Lego. Bro, I'm
Mark
telling
the
you.
Mosquito Man Santiago.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. You're playing to his obsession. Stop it.
I can't wait to hug you again, dude.
Oh my
No
God.
homo.
Amir, only because you asked me to.
Don't fucking touch me,
How
Mark.
many mosquitoes does it take to suck all your blood out? How many mosquitoes bite you?
Not enough.
You know every mosquito has at least 6 needles going into your body
Oh
at the
my
same
God,
time,
can
sucking
we
you
stop
in,
talking about
right? Isn't that fucking
mosquitoes?
crazy? It's disgusting.
That's some weird shit.
So gross. They have like an outer shell, and then they have like 6 needles on
I
the
got an
inside.
innie.
And then they have like 2 needles that
I
like
have a
poke
belly
through
button.
and like find your bloodstream, and then they have the other 2 needles that suck up your blood. So it's like, Jesus Christ, we got it's
Cheese
a
and
fucking
rice?
don't goddamn drunk world in this bitch right now. Anyway.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah, they put like a saliva or like a thing into your
It's a
skin
blood
and it makes
thinner.
it itch like it's
Blood
crazy.
clot. Blood.
What?
So pretty much getting a mosquito bite is kind of like getting a tattoo, only it's not continuously piercing you.
Right.
And you don't really feel it because the needles are much like
And you
much
don't look
thinner.
cool for it. You look like a bitch because you
Dude,
scream
it's
or you
crazy.
cry or
Mosquitoes
whatever.
are fucking nuts.
I'm a bitch. I'm a love. Okay, I'm sorry.
Anyways,
I can't breathe.
I don't know
Oh
what to
my
do
God,
right now.
what
This
the
is
fuck?
ridiculous. Oh God. Oh, really quick though about that pedophilia shit coming up. I just want to be clear on what that is, real quick. I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but that is people from the extremist or other side of the argument trying to say LGBTQ people are okay with pedophilia. They're trying to lump it all
Yeah,
together.
no,
Yeah,
see,
you
but
can't.
that's
You
what
know how
they're
it's a-
trying to say.
Child
But that's only
molestation is a
because
totally
that's
different
only because
ballgame.
they're like trying to make it.
They're just trying to get in. They're
Right,
trying
but
to
no one
slide
actually
in.
said that.
No one
They're-
exactly.
They're just saying that
We ain't letting
they're
that
saying
happen.
that liberals said it, and it's
No,
like no.
they're trying to pin the situation on
Let
somebody.
me find a child molester. I'll go medieval on y'all. You deserve way worse punishments than minor drug offenders and minor marijuana charges and traffic offenders. Child molestation, rape, y'all are the worst human beings on the face of the earth. And just get away.
This has been a soliloquy by Billy.
Sorry. What? You guys started it. I'm done. Hey, Mark, you know how long it takes a grasshopper to eat a bowl of ice cream? I don't know, go find out. I'm just kidding, it's an hour.
Oh my gosh.
It's an
We'll have
hour.
15
It's
more
like
minutes of this.
15 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta pee soon. I might make it.
Don't,
15
you know what?
minutes.
Just go ahead and go for it.
Oh, he
Like,
wants
if you
me to
wanna
live.
just- Yeah.
He wants me to live.
Oh my word.
Oh my Atlanta. This is the most riveting game of Mario Kart I've ever seen.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh my
It's been on lap
God.
1 for like 40 minutes.
Real quick, we do have. What exactly are the deals for while we're on the party bus? I know it's unlimited something.
It's $25 for your ticket. I think beer's provided.
So is it unlimited beer?
Yeah.
What about?
There'll be liquor.
Huh?
There'll be liquor too.
There will be liquor.
But not unlimited liquor. That's stapled, you know? We have to.
I just feel like saying unlimited liquor just leads us down a dark path.
Oh,
Right.
dude, were you guys at Gasparilla this year? That was a fucking shit show. Oh, it was bad.
I guess it was like 6 months ago.
I don't remember. I have no frame of reference when it comes to time.
Fair enough. Chelsea, what is your favorite Traveling Drunks event that we do as a community?
Softball.
Softball?
Yeah, I wish they'd bring it back. Stretch.
Oh, you mad?
Oh, I'm pissed.
You mad, bro?
Oh, I'm mad that we didn't play this year. I'm so mad. All right.
I don't think
mad.
I can play softball.
I mean, maybe if we'd actually
I'll
played
be the
softball,
cheerleader.
then Matthew Cummings would have had a better reason to break his leg. So,
Shout out to Jamie Chinatown Wilson,
still too
taco
early for
number
that?
2.
is it
Taco
still too
no-
early for that?
I'm
or
sorry, I
can I
keep
start talking
yelling.
shit now?
That was a good
No, we're good, right? I can send it.
Yeah.
Talk your shit.
I love you so much. We're like, oh, I love our energy right now. It's just,
Chelsea, what just happened? I'm
oh,
not
this
even.
is- he's,
Oh,
dude,
I don't know.
It's okay.
This
It's
is what I deal with
okay.
daily, so
It's okay,
that's why I'm so used to
Jamie.
it.
Billy, what is your favorite event that we do as a community for Traveling Drunks?
You know, it used to be duck racing, but I'm not allowed to go to duck racing, but it's still duck racing. It's so entertaining. I miss it so
Shout out to
much.
Social House.
Shout out to Soho. Shout out to Jamie and Bree. shout out to whoever else still works there. I don't know.
Oh, wait, a huge shout out to Jamie and Free for finally getting
Yes,
engaged.
I see that rock.
Awesome for that. Dude,
Oh,
that
yeah,
rock is like
absolutely.
ridiculous,
Beyonce
bro.
ain't got shit on Brianna.
I'm saying, bro, like that rock is
Wow.
ridiculous, but definitely,
Jamie, you're-
awesome. It's about fucking time that
man.
Jamie fucking popped that question. It's great. I'm happy for you guys.
Yes,
You guys are doing big
absolutely.
things. Awesome. Keep on
Congratulations
doing
to you
what
guys.
you're
There's
doing
nothing
because you
greater
guys are
in this
doing
world.
really, really well.
Nothing greater in this world than finding someone to love and be loved by that person.
Yes.
So,
Oh my God, I never thought you'd say
And being successful with each other is a big thing
thought
too.
you'd say
Yes,
Because
growing
if
together,
they wouldn't
absolutely.
be where they are if
You
they
know
didn't
what I
if
mean?
they didn't work together. So that's awesome. That's really great. And huge shout out
Now,
to you guys.
I will say though,
and I better
Jamie-
be invited to that wedding.
Jamie, I got one bone to pick with you, okay?
Just kidding.
Because when I was at Soho
I've known about
and Bree showed me that
Bones to
rock,
pick.
I was with my girl.
Yeah.
And my girl goes, "Damn, that's beautiful." Looked me straight in my face.
Oh, God.
yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful ones. I'll get your catalog." Matter of fact, like we could just start looking, like whatever you want to do.
Aren't you
but-
guys only together for like 4 months though?
Exactly. Like, but she was playing around, but still, I was like,
I guess you
yeah,
can't put a time frame on love.
You've got an eye
Well, that
booger.
ring though, like,
Oh, why are you picking
You
it?
got an eye booger.
Okay. What the fuck?
That's good to me.
can't.
I know.
We haven't had a single coherent
Wagwan
thought this entire
mule.
show, I swear.
Stretch, I found a new Jamaican spot. We'll talk after the podcast. Don't worry about it. Another shout out. We have to. Yeah, another one to Ryan P. Did you guys know? I'm sorry, Ryan, but I had to say it.
Don't do what you're about to do.
I'm not
Whatever
gonna
you're
say
about
it.
to do, I don't want to do it.
You know what, Ryan?
I don't want
I'm
to
not
go to
gonna
wherever
do
we're
it.
going.
I'm not gonna do it. Ryan, I love you, and he just recently started making fun of me, so now I feel like we're friends. He doesn't want to admit it though. I'm
worried about
done
what-
being awkward.
No, I'm worried about what he's about to say. Like I don't know.
I'm so tense
done.
right now.
I'm
No,
done.
I'm just like, okay, what's gonna happen right now?
Like I
what
really
the fuck
hope
is
that
about to happen
like,
right now?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm
All
done.
right. All
All
right.
right.
It was one of the better decisions
Alrighty then.
Billy has made on this podcast.
I made a good decision.
Anyways,
You heard that. You heard it first here.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
neither do I.
I see, I've started this whole thing really fuzzy because I didn't sleep last night.
Hey, if you're coming on
At
Sunday,
all.
you have to be here at 10. Bus is leaving 11. $25
actually accurate?
It is accurate.
Mr. President,
Be here at 10 at Castaways. Bus leaves at 11.
and we come back at what time?
6 p.m. Bus leaves at 6 p.m.
And
I
we
did my work.
will
My
leave
man.
your ass.
Huh?
We will leave your ass.
You'll get
Yes.
stuck at Coco.
Unless I get caught up at inner room and then, we have time.
What?
Unless I get caught up at inner room, then we have time.
Oh yeah, if you get caught.
And we have time.
If it's on the way, of course. If it's on the way to the bus,
Absolutely.
of course. It happens.
Jamie, we'll talk after. No, we'll talk right now. So, I was like me and Corey were the first to meet you. And we
Oh, well,
loathe
you and
each other.
Corey,
We
but
deal
pretty
with
much,
each
yeah,
other.
you and Billy.
Jamie, I love you, dude. I
Love
know
you
we
too,
clash
buddy.
here and there.
Love you too.
It's because we're
You know,
witty
so it was
people.
really
And I
funny,
get way
actually.
drunker all the time.
Before I ever joined the Traveling Drunks, I had gone to Social House a few times because I really liked the vibe, but I hadn't ever met anybody there. And I think it was
Jacob
actually
got you home?
Courtney was the first bartender that I ever met there because for a while my routine was to go there. I'd do 2 tacos, 2
Mine was
Coronas, and
Laura.
cash out.
I met
every
Laura
time.
first. I met Laura first, and I met
I need a toast.
DJ, and then I met Steven, maybe, and then Corey. No, actually, well, when I started going, Corey wasn't working yet.
Mm-hmm.
But when he started working, I guess Corey would have been the first one I met. But like at the same time, no, it was definitely, I walked into Soho, I met Laura, and then I met DJ right after. So it was like, those are my first 2. And then I think afterwards it just went on to like Pruitt, and then fucking you weren't there yet.
I met her like day one.
Not really.
That was kind of weird.
You're day 1 you met me, yeah.
That's what I just said.
You're day 1, not my day 1.
Could have costed me. Well,
We're talking about my day 1. Damn it, Billy. I forgot there's a halo around you that we're all
yeah.
talking about
G'd up
Billy's
from the
day.
Billy's spirit
It's all
was
about
always
Billy's
there,
day.
whether he was there
I've
or
got
not. his
spirit.
spirit
Yes, I do. I've got spirit. How about you?
You're back to high school cheerleader again. Right back.
I guess so.
Oh
I like
my
being
god.
funny and smiling.
Oh my god.
I thought you were gonna shit on us. What happened there?
Hey, shout out to Jacob Cagle and
If you've been taking a shot
the
for every shout out
Bobcat,
he's given, you probably
Robert
blacked out by
Creel
now.
for getting Jamie home for that first
Oh
blackout.
my God.
That was a great
so
evening.
long ago.
That was ages ago.
He's like
Me
bringing
and
up
Jacob got lost. I'm just
so much
memories. I'm sorry.
shit.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, you're literally talking about something that happened over a year ago at this point.
We already
I got
blasted
roasted-
that video multiple times.
I got
on
roasted for
podcast.
that on Pillow Talk. Like,
I wasn't
I think that was a part of why
It
I
was
came
our
on
interview,
Dark Hour was
guys.
to set the record straight because y'all roasted me for it. I wasn't there. I was like, let me at least defend myself.
I challenge you to a duel. Defend yourself.
Oh God.
Absolutely not.
I would never duel you. I'd hug you.
I never had to say my favorite traveling drunks event. I think that my favorite, at least thus far that I've been on.
Is that true?
What?
Amir just wrote? He said Cardi B has 10 nominations for the next award show coming up.
That might be some old news.
Is he really? Oh,
No.
okay, I wasn't sure. That's
I'm
why I
not here.
asked
Where
if
are
he was
you?
true. That's why
Yeah.
I asked if he was true.
Well, I thought didn't
But
she
it was
get
just
like
like-
10 nominations in an award show a while
Where
ago?
the fuck
though?
is Amir?
Something like
Like,
that.
Stretch, I think we covered that on Dark Hour like ages ago. Cardi B having like a huge night at like the BET Awards or something.
Hey, shout out to artists. I miss you, bro. I see you like once every 3 months, and I love it. We have great talks. God,
I haven't seen artists since Gasparilla.
I miss Stretch too, but I see him like every day. That's even worse.
You know what, Billy? You got 6 minutes. Go ahead, man. Just have at it.
All right.
Bill. Good.
What's on your mind, Billy? Talk to us.
What's on my mind? There's a sign behind the thing. It says music. His hair's, I almost said delicious, beautiful. Stretch is just, yo. Oh
You
my
know-
God. I have Jamaican jerk chips from 7-Eleven at the house, dude. They're delicious. You made me think about it. How about that picture of you and Waka? Shout out to Waka, my dude. Giving me oxtail one night at Soho. You guys want to take over at any time, please. Like,
No, by all means.
I can do
mean, this
this
is
for
You might as
days.
well.
I can do this for days.
I mean, all I heard was shout out out of your fucking mouth.
Another Primo Point on the beach bus this Sunday. It's Kona sponsored. That means you're going to be drinking some big waves, maybe. A little big wave.
For the record, we have about 120 beers donated.
120 beers
that's
donated. By who, if I don't mind asking?
Kona.
By Kona. Hashtag shout out to Hawaii. Kona. You guys are fucking awesome. They donated 120 beers.
Yeah. That's so funny. That's where I lost my phone the last time I went out there.
Look at
for
how pretty
Memorial
this
Day.
girl is.
And someone found my phone, and I had to fucking buy them a shot. It was great.
You see how pretty this girl is? You just can't make this stuff up.
Hold on.
Said I could get Sprite in there and get a party bus and shit, and he'll let me get Sprite in there.
So,
Seriously.
let me make sure they can
These
hear
are
that.
so
'cause I know-
Sunday,
Like
25
little
bucks,
buzzer.
guys. It's a great time.
Billy, stop. For
I'm
like
looking.
2 seconds, please. So, just so people can hear it, because you don't have a mic, what's your friend's name?
Here.
Really?
So we have a friend bartending at Beach Shack.
Ricky,
Go for it.
on Sunday, when you guys go to your Coconuts destination, you want to go to Beach Shack, which is right next door, the little dive bar. They got live music, and my friend's bartending. I told him to expect you guys, so go and say the DJ sent you.
Absolutely.
So pretty much we're taking over all of
Anything else, madam? Okay, that's
Yes,
it.
but hey.
And another guest bartender, John, is guest bartending.
Hey, but here's the
Bar
thing. look,
Wars.
one-
We haven't talked about the Bar Wars at all.
Bar Wars.
The Bar Wars at Social House.
When is this happening?
We went on a cruise
Hold
and we
on,
went
what
to
the
fucking
fuck?
Bar Wars.
Hold the fuck on.
And when was it last week? Last Monday?
I gotta pee.
Brianna started, right? So she started, and then our very
I got 5
own,
minutes. I
our
got
very own Mark Santiago will be finishing
Torrance,
it
shut
on
up.
September 3rd. So, and then within the months, I don't really know everybody's names, but
everybody
every
stop
Monday there will
talking
be
about
a
Mark.
new guest bartender there from somewhere around Waterford, and they'll be coming to hang out. Go
yes,
show them some support. Go help them win a fucking cruise. If you know any
Hashtag
of them, go
friendship
have a
family.
good time.
Just don't help Mark.
And go and blow DJ some kisses and stuff like that.
Well,
She'd
DJ
enjoy that
all
too.
the kisses.
Hey, DJ.
Blow DJ all the kisses.
I did
Blow
it
DJ
first.
all the kisses.
I didn't get one back though.
Oh, don't apologize.
Hashtag
More than welcome.
Shout out to Kevin, Kyle. Oh, I got it 2 times.
My
now.
God.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah.
So how's them shrimp tacos doing?
They're good,
You're making me
actually.
fucking
Like,
hungry.
they are delicious. I'm just trying not to like start gorging my face on podcasts or whatever, you know. I don't want to start
Hashtag
ugly
not
eating.
gl-
So I'm
It's
trying
not
to,
anything
anti-gluttonous.
different. Like you always eat on podcasts.
Not gluttonous.
I know. I don't want to be like doing nothing but eating. I'm trying to like stay with the show and like be presentable and shit.
Such
you know
a
what I mean?
well-mannered man.
I try to be, you know, every once in a
do.
while. I can be a
Good
gentleman
job.
every once in a while. Before I
can't
get
some-
Yeah,
absolutely
you should take
hammered
some
or something.
notes.
Oh, I wrote the book.
Oh,
sometimes.
shit.
I mean, you have a whole note of things you.
When I'm sober, I can be a very,
got here?
very, presentable man. But somebody had to be drunk
So are
today.
you gonna talk about the TD promos for the week? You want
already
to shout
did.
those out?
Beer pong Monday. I already did Tuesday's pool tournament. I already shouted him out. Burial cart tonight.
Tonight.
He's got to go take a nap first, though. Oh, he's so mad. You can take a nap here with me. You can take a nap with me, Jamie. I'll even
Don't touch me.
I'll serenade
I swear, not for
you. I will
nothing,
serenade you to
But
sleep.
Jamie getting aggravated with Billy is like the highlight of my podcast right now.
You know what?
It's just,
Fuck
this
it.
whole
We only got 2 or 3
podcast
minutes
is
left
Jamie
anyways.
getting
Fuck it.
aggravated.
I'm out.
Slap boxing, slap
Jamie, that
box.
is not
Let's
the
slap
most-
box, Jamie.
It's
Come on,
usually
let's
me.
slap box. Oh, come on.
It's usually
Jamie,
me
can I get
getting
a hug first?
aggravated.
Oh, really? Am I that volatile?
A little bit right now, yeah.
Some people can't.
A little straightforward. a
I
little
hope
there.
you get finished. Oh, really,
All right.
Jamie? Some people just can't handle it. Thank you guys for handling and dealing with it.
All right, we're going to close this podcast out.
Yeah, I think it's best.
I love
Let's
you.
close that podcast out with
Sometimes the
that video
banana
that we got.
man is too
Got it queued up.
Let's
In
go.
honor of Tequila Day
In
on
honor of
Tuesday.
Tequila Tuesday.
Please enjoy this video of
Be
DJ.
safe, don't drunk drive.
Drinking tequila.
Okay. Bye.
Later.
All right, Social House is Saturday morning. It's brunch, and we're gonna do the tequila challenge. We have Matt right here, and we have some other contestants who are gonna finish it out with us. But so we can do it. All right, cheers.
Keep going.
That was actually feeling.
Come on.
Slacking, Danielle.
Beauty.